Welcome to our program, Taking Care of Business. It is part of our worldwide Network for Success programming. Taking Care of Business will help you learn how successful managers and business owners manage their businesses, capitalize on opportunities, and overcome adversity. Our objective is to help you understand and apply their insights, then use your expertise in your own business or job so that you can become more successful. Taking Care of Business is sponsored by Consulting Task Force. CTF is a full-service consulting firm known for providing personalized end-to-end business building methods, as well as cost-saving tools and techniques focused on improving your business. CTF helps your business grow and prosper. Here's your host, Joe Camara.
Welcome to Taking Care of Business. Today we're going to be talking with Zach Noweihed and doing part 2 of the demo that you may have seen already. If you haven't, go to YouTube and you'll be able to pick up that show so you can see the part 1, which is going to be leading into this show. The purpose of this program is to talk about how Zach's ClientsPath software improves productivity, produces increased profits, and increased competitive advantage for your business. And so in the beginning of the demo, we introduced how to get data into the system and how some ways we might want to use it. And now we're going to take the next step and go from there. Welcome, Zach.
Oh, thank you. We will pick up almost where we left off last time. If you remember, we showed how to enter a customer, how after that introductory phase with the customer, how to keep track of it in the system. This is the all familiar home screen. And today I will start by actually showing another way to look up for your clients and do searches. Now, last time, if we remember, if we're looking for a specific client, it's very easy. We just click here, start typing, and that client would come up. Now, at some point in our marketing efforts, we collect all this additional data, such as dates, important products that customers are interested in, and things like that. And what we want to do is to be able to refine those lists into a grouped list. So it's a subgroup of give me all the people who we haven't talked to in a month are interested in this product or who are up for renewal or resend. And if we click on View List, this will show us our entire clients list, just alphabetized, paginated, just like a phone book. And we can look up the businesses, or if we're interested in looking up specific people, we can look them up and it will tell you the person, the business, and if they have a specific position that they do, it will indicate that as well as their phone numbers. This makes it really easy for us to just export straight out of the system. So we can export a CSV just by clicking CSV and hitting export, and that will generate a CSV. But before we do this, I'm going to open my advanced search box, and this is the box that we were talking about. So for example, if I want to search my database for all the clients that are tax exempt, and we do collect that about our clients, we will say yes, and we will hit search, and that went and only came back with 2 results of all customers are tax exempt. So if we have a special offer or we're offering something that is only for tax exempt people, we want to mail it out, or a specific form, or even keeping track of whether or not they have submitted their tax exempt forms with us, we can generate the sublist and hit CSV and export, and that would allow us right away to create a file that has our information and is ready to go within our mail merge applications or within any other application that we want that information to go to. Even if it's just as simple as, hey, we want to call all our customers in Buffalo, we can come in here and go in our city, hit search, and these are all our Buffalo customers. Then we can export, or we can as well just click on them one by one. If let's say we're going to call those 3 customers that we have in Buffalo to invite them to an event, so we're going to click on the first one and then get their phone number, give them a call, log the communication entry just like we do with a new client, and then when we hit view list, it will put us back at the same search that we just did until we clear it. So we can go down the list. It will mark the last one we did, and we know when we hit the last one that our work is complete.
So you're talking about being proactive with the information that's already in your database, because you might have new products or new services or an event or some special offer. You might want to invite them to be a guest on our radio program, and so on. There might be many ways that you can use the information to create an opportunity to talk to somebody you haven't talked to in a while, who either hasn't ordered in a while or has ordered frequently, but you want to give them a special offer because they are a good customer.
Exactly. So I will give you a second example in a different system than the one we have right now. We collect such information as the selling reason, like you just said. So I can come in here and load up my clients list the same way and hit advanced search. And as we see, I have now an option to say, give me all the people that want ClientsPath or are interested in a radio show. And hit search. And this is all the list of all the people who are interested in both or either. And then I can click on them. And it tells you under the customer information that information that we have collected, the selling reasons for this particular client. And now we know it's ClientsPath. We can give them a call about the ClientsPath offer. And again, when we go back to view list, that will remember our last position and last customer. And we can also do the same thing with exporting this to a CSV. Once I hit clear search results, we are back to our big list. So let's say ABCO Food are interested in another service. We can click edit and add. Let's say they said they want training or sponsor partner relationship. We can hit save. And this is now immediately became searchable information. So as you meet with your client and as things change, you can easily go in and check, uncheck. And we can also even mark under the contact itself. So if we have multiple contacts and the one is the one for the company to contact about the radio show and the other one is the one who's interested in ClientsPath or deals with ClientsPath or the one that does billing, we can separate those reasons also to the level of the contacts themselves. So when we do that advanced search, we can sort by which contact it is.
So if I were to have an actual meeting with someone like you and I are meeting now, and I use a computer or a laptop or a cell phone to record information, I can actually maybe make some notes while we're talking and put it right in the system right at that point in time.
Absolutely.
Because it's cloud-based and you can use your Wi-Fi or connect to a landline at the customer's location.
Absolutely. As long as you have connection to the internet, you can get this on any device and be able to put that information in. And what's also nice about it is if you have partners or people who work with you that are remotely or at the office location or not with you, they can see this information real time. And once you have put it in, they automatically have access to it from their devices. So a salesman can be on the road with his portable internet and be putting orders in that as they come in, back at the warehouse, they're being fulfilled, or back at the plant, the orders are being fulfilled and manufactured.
Great.
So, so I want to show this Add Other Info tab, and when we click on it, like I mentioned in the past episode, when you get ClientsPath, this tab is completely blank. We build it depending on what we think would help you the most, depending on what you use your older systems, what kind of information you have collected or you would like to collect. And it can be any type of data. So lead source, we can have it be just something that you can key in, or we can have it be out of a specific set of options. We can have dates. So if you want to say the next send date, if you're sending out mailers periodically, you can divide those people up and say, give me people who their next send date is in August, and be able to search for all those people. Or let's say my send date will be September 3rd, and I will hit save. And now from advanced search, I can go in and I can say next send date after August 29th, and let's give it 2 weeks out, September 13th, and we'll do a search, and we will see ABC Foods, which we just marked. So the system can be used in such a way. Let's see what else we have as other information. We also can have keywords. So this keywords is a blank field. We can put whatever, but it is searchable. We've already seen the selling reason, which is a multiple checklist, and we can check or uncheck them. And we have the next step field, which we have discussed on the comms, just to indicate what the next step is and be able to real quick see. So for example, again, if the next step for this client is to send the catalog, we can just write that in, and that will be indicated on their customer record. Right here. And we can edit that or remove that once that changes.
Okay, so let's do a little bit about the order management process.
Yes. So let's say, Joe, today you're ready to order and you just called us about an order. So we'll come on the screen and hit new order. And if we have, we can have multiple forms within ClientsPath. So if you have multiple forms that get collected, or different types of order have different forms, we are able to collect that information as well and sort it. Or we can even make it a survey. So if you're calling about a survey, we can design that survey, put it in the ClientsPath system, and then as you call your customers, you just fill it out and be able to. Also, if the survey has steps, it could be a simple survey that you just fill it out and it's done. It could have steps where it needs to be reviewed or gone through the department. It will work the same way as an order. So I will select job order here and hit select. And now this is the order screen. This is all customizable based on what the customer needs. And the particular one we're looking at today is designed for a print shop.
But if I don't want to make any changes, if this is sufficient for me, I can use it as it is.
Yes, we do have templates, and you can copy. We still have to build them to you, and that's the first 2-week process within the assessment. But we will show you sample templates, and you can go, I like this. This is perfect for me. Actually, the best way to start is after we get all the information we need from you as what do you collect. If it is one of the businesses that we've done before, such as a print shop, because we've done that a lot, we have multiple templates that we can show you, and you can go across them, and there's a lot of similarities, and say those are the fields that I like, and those are the ones that I need and I can't find. I always still have to build it for you, but yes, we'll make that process easy and we'll help you through it. You would not have to come up off the top of your head with this whole thing. Mostly also what we find out is that people who have not made it into a digital medium yet, who still are working on paper and pen or a carbon copy paper, they already have paper order forms, and our first step would be to grab those and convert those to digital as is, and then go from there.
Retro TV, your home for classic television. The greatest shows in history are here for you to enjoy. Join Cosby and Culp as secret agent men in I Spy. Ride along the Ponderosa with the Cartwrights in Bonanza. Hit the beat with Joe Friday in Dragnet. And that's not all. Retro TV offers endless fun and excitement for the whole family to enjoy. Retro TV, the best in classic television. Mystery Science Theater 3000 returns on Retro TV.
Ah, good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
Is he always 100 years old?
That's my spice rack!
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clear the shot. What is this, a Bergman film?
I'm not getting smart.
I can't.
It's called Evil, kid.
The Bots are back. Saturday at 8 on Retro Television. Mystery Science Theater 3000 returns on Retro TV.
Ah, good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
Is he always 100 years old?
That's my spice rack!
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clear the shot. What is this, a Bergman film?
I'm not getting smart.
I can't.
It's called Evil, kid.
The Bots are back. Saturday at 8 on Retro Television.
It stinks! Tune in to Heartland for the best in true country music. Relive vintage specials, one-of-a-kind concerts, and country music's earliest videos. Heartland is the heart of country. The only place where you can find country music, country stars, and country lifestyles 24/7. Heartland, the heart of country.
This is an order form, and let's say the assistant called and ordered business cards from us. There is no sub-customers unless you're reselling this. Maybe there is a sub-customer, so you as a reseller, you're selling for Mr. X, and we can write that here, and now we have your order segregated. So when you call me next time and you tell me, remember the order you made for me from Mr. X, I will be able to search based on that sub-customer and right away identify that this is the 500 business cards you're talking about. We can say who the sales, if there's a commission, who the sales guy, who the sales commission goes to within our organization. Indicate a due date. If we have a PO number that came for this order, we key that in. And we're gonna say business cards. If we have a notes on or packaging notes or special delivery, for example, via UPS, count 1, 2, 3, we can put that in and that will be on there. Once we ship it, we can come back and add the tracking number on the order, so it's always saved with it. So if any problem happens later on, we can say, we can track it. We've talked before about this address that I don't have to re-enter the shipping address. Immediately it will go and look throughout my database and know what shipping addresses this company has, and we only have a home address. So we'll select that, and that will print the entire address on the actual order. Here are the job parts, and those are repeatable parts. So let's say we need 500 business cards with the name Joe. Mara, we can select the finish size or key that in, the number of pages, the sides, the colors, the paper stock. This is again very specific for a printer, but it can be, this is all built for a customer. So it's whatever is on your paper or order, we can put that in. Let's say you want to indicate what press it's going on to. Let's see. Whether it needs trimming, whether it needs padding. All these, some of them are, like you see, autocomplete, where You can key them in, but they have answers to select from. So as soon as you start keying, you can select the answer and not have to type it all. Some of them are simple drop down because there's no variation and there's only a couple of options, or some of them are open fields. And once we're done, we can say this due date, and we will set this for tomorrow. And I will come here and click the save button, and that has made a job ticket for you. All the information is indicated right here on the job ticket. From here, I can change the status, so setup requested. I can say need changes or pending or whatever department that order moves on to next. Two really powerful things about the order management. So if you call me back a week later and you want a specific order that has a specific thing in the description, or again for a specific sub-customer, I can come in here and search within your orders, and we can search those custom fields that we've built for you. So now I can say, give me all the orders for just your company that has a Brenda as a sales person, and that will come up. And same thing, once we clear the search results, it will go to all of them. Now we only have one order in the system. Let's go to another screen, which is the order screen. And the difference between the order screen and the record is the record will show you the order history for that customer. This will show you an overview of all the orders. So right now we're looking at all the orders in our system that happen to be within that date range. This is the last one that we put in together today. And if we want, we can hit status view. And what that will do is break up those orders into the departments they're in. So if there's a specific department that I work at or that I need to know because it involves me as a worker, let's say I'm the guy who needs changes or I'm the customer support guy, I can come in here and see what is in my department and what needs my attention, and it's sorted by it. Another thing we can do from this screen is we can do the same custom search that we just did, but on a broader perspective. Now we're going throughout all our customers, so we're seeing, okay, give me all my customers that have had orders with Brenda as a salesperson, and there's only one in the system as well, but that will bring it. We can use the date range. We can look via description. Even after we're done invoicing the order, whatever it is that the software that we use for invoicing, once this order has shipped, we can say complete, and the invoice number gets cross-referenced. Now that is searchable as well. So if your bookkeeper is looking at an invoice number and going, hey, I need more details about that order, we can come back here and look up based on the invoice numbers. Another really cool thing is I've showed you the system where in communications we can put an order reference number, where somebody can call you and be like, I did not receive my order. Your first question was, what's your order number? So or what is your customer company name. So if we want to, we can go the route by looking the customer record and popping that open, or if we're at this screen already or we want to go by the order number, we can simply key it in. So if we say 137110, and that will open that order directly. And even from this menu, if we want to look at other orders or look at the communication now, or write a note down that this client called about this order, I can hit the customer, which will put him up, and then hit new com. I will say complaint about market need support attention, so somebody can take attention for that. I can even assign it to Zach, and we can put the order reference number here. So from now on, anytime we want to look up communications that are related to that order, this com now linked to the order.
So if you've been watching this either as part 2 or you did catch part 1, You know that there's a free trial offer that Zach makes. It's good for 45 days. So if you would like to contact him, I'll let him give you the contact information.
You can contact us either on info@clientspath.com, or you can give us a call at 707-7-DEMO-CP. That is 707-733-6627. And we were very happy to take your call. We can also come out to one of our executive briefings. We have those on a monthly basis, and the dates will be either announced on the channel or on our website. You can also subscribe to our mailing list, and you will get notifications. The executive briefings are very good because you will come and sit in a small environment with other business owners and be able to discuss and toss ideas about the system just like we did today, and ask specific questions and decide whether or not this will help you out. And if you think it will, and we think it will, we will set you up for a demo by the end of it.
And if you like what we're doing and you want to contact us and let us know about it, or you'd like to do a program similar to this one, feel free to call us or contact us. Our email address is support@network4successaltogether.com, and our phone number is 716-634-7013. That's our local number. If you like to leave us a message via Google, our number there is 575-RESULT6. That's 575-RESULT6. We hope you enjoyed our activities, and please let us know. We hope to have you watch us again next week. Thanks very much for joining us.
If you have a successful business and would like to participate in a future program, call 575-RESULT6 any time of the day or night. Taking Care of Business is sponsored by Consulting Task Force. CTF is a full-service management consulting firm known for providing personalized end-to-end business building methods, as well as cost-saving tools and techniques focused on improving your business. CTF helps your business grow and prosper. If you missed some or all of our show, you may view it again by logging into our website. This free sign-in provides you with many benefits. Just visit www.network4success.com for more details. Thank you for joining us.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 returns on Retro TV.
Ah, good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
Is he always 100 years old?
That's my spice rack!
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clear the shot. What is this, a Bergman film?
I'm not getting smart.
I can't.
It's called Evil Kid.
The Bots are back. Saturday at 8 on Retro Television.
It stinks!
PBJ brings back the best children's shows for both kids and adults. Remember or experience for the first time the adventures of Lassie and her child companion, or the exploits of the Lone Ranger as he battles injustice in the West. Rediscover your childhood with cartoons like Fat Albert, He-Man, and the Masters of the Universe. Learn about marine life and the world's different occupations with shows like Aqua Kids Adventures and Real Life 101. All these shows and many more on PBJ, classic entertainment for kids.
Tune in to Heartland for the best in true country music. Relive vintage specials, one-of-a-kind concerts, and country music's earliest videos. Heartland is the heart of country, the only place where you can find country music, country stars, and country lifestyles 24/7. Heartland, the heart of country.
Retro TV, your home for classic television. The greatest shows in history are here for you to enjoy. Join Cosby and Culp as secret agent men in I Spy. Ride along the Ponderosa with the Cartwrights in Bonanza. Hit the beat with Joe Friday in Dragnet. And that's not all. Retro TV offers endless fun and excitement for the whole family to enjoy. Retro TV, the best in classic television. Mystery Mystery Science Theater 3000 returns on Retro TV.
Ah, good old-fashioned nightmare fuel.
Is he always 100 years old?
That's my spice rack!
Whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me clear the shot. What is this, a Bergman film?
I'm not getting smart.
I can't.
It's called Evil Kid.
The Bots are back. Saturday at 8 on Retro Television.